All right, hey there, Taurus. So I am doing a new moon reading for you. So February 11th, new moon in Aquarius is what I'm looking at. This is just a quickie reading. It is general, not getting crazy in depth here. Just going to take a look at your overall energy for the next couple of weeks, what cycle this moon is helping you work on, and I will pull some advice for you at the end. So I'm going to just jump right into it. To start off, we have You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. Okay. So with that card, that's telling me there could have been some things happening around you, Taurus, that have been making you question your self-worth. There could be a situation that maybe you have outgrown. Either the situation itself has stagnated, or you have just really done a lot of work on yourself. I'm saying Virgo because it's on the card. Taurus, you've done a lot of work on yourself and you've up-leveled, and the situation just hasn't grown at the same pace as you. It could also be a relationship. It could be a dynamic, family dynamic, friend dynamic, anything like that. But I do sense that there is something in your vicinity that is starting to creep into your sense of self-confidence and self-worth. But I do see you really in good energy right now. Like, you yourself personally are really doing the work. You're actually you're working on nurturing yourself. You're working on improving yourself. I see you doing a lot of self-care. I see you feeling like you have a lot to give. You might feel, okay, so you might feel restricted. Yeah, so we've got 10 of coins in reverse, the Empress, and the Death card in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this all kind of goes with the first card there. So with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it tells me it could be a family situation, or like your living situation, whether you live with your partner or yeah, whoever it is that you live with. But I feel like it is tied either to your work or family life. I feel like that situation you have outgrown. Maybe at one point it felt nourishing, satisfying. You might have been in a period of time in the past where it felt more like prosperous and smooth flowing, and things were going well. But I feel there's been some tension and just this unsettled energy in your environment with the Death card in the reverse. That tells me it's like the situation itself is not closing out. So if it's, for example, a relationship, either you are maybe afraid to, or not afraid, but just like want to hold on to that relationship, or want to really hold on to, if it's that job, it's like, but I've known these people for so long, we have all these experiences, we have all this history. So I get the sense that you want to hold on to what is around you at this time, even though for some reason it feels like it is not nurturing you. It feels like it's not really contributing to your own personal development, your own self-growth journey. I feel like you have a lot more to give, and there is a situation in your life where that is stagnating or it's blocked, so you're not able to fully be everything that you are able to be right now. I see you as very abundant. Like, I just see you as having a lot to give to people around you, whether it's through your time, your talents, your energy, your resources, and there's like a block there. And I feel like there is a situation around you that is kind of sort of keeping you stuck, because it's, you had this card of like, you are good enough there. You know, it's like if you hear something enough times, and even if people aren't necessarily saying to you like, you're not good enough or you don't deserve this, sometimes it's through people's actions. Like the way people treat us sometimes, it can start to over time rub off on us, and make us feel like there's something wrong with us, and then it's a catch-22, because if you don't feel good enough, then you don't feel like you deserve something better, and then it feels harder and harder to kind of reach for something that would up level your life. So I feel like there is a bit of that sort of stuck energy, and also this tug of war, this pull between you feeling called to really step into a very prosperous time of your life, and then feeling like you don't want to leave the people around you behind, or situations behind. It's almost like a bit of a resistance to the new, a bit of a resistance to stepping into the opportunities that are available for you. And I think that's natural. I think that's really normal, especially when there's been a lot of change and a lot of heavy energy. Sometimes it's like, what's that saying? It's like the devil that you know. So sometimes it's a little easier to stay in our comfort zone, even if it's not making us happy, because at least we know what to expect in that situation. And if we were to move forward, that's completely new territory, and we don't know what lies ahead on that other side. And yeah, it looks like the next couple of weeks, this is really what is being illuminated, what's coming up to the surface for you. And I've been seeing this in a lot of the other readings as well, because with the Mercury retrograde in Aquarius, as a collective, we are being all in some way, shape, or form held back right now, put on a bit of a pause, so that we can assess and look at our belief systems. And with the Aquarius energy, it's very fixed energy, so this could be beliefs that are very deeply ingrained in us. Like, they're not hard to they're not easy to let go of. So you might be very challenged in the next couple of weeks to let go of some of these belief systems that you have about yourself, what you're worth, what you deserve, and what situations around you nourish you, and to find that courage within yourself to go outside of your comfort zone, to step fully into this, like you are showing up as Empress energy, really, really beautiful energy. And I think that, like, the challenge, yeah, is closing out things that don't serve you. So I'm gonna pull some advice for you, and we will leave it there. I also get the sense that springtime, so March, for some reason, for some of you, I'm getting that things will pick up, things will move forward, and you might see some progress in this situation. Set healthy boundaries. Wow, this could not have been a more perfect card for you. It came in the reverse, so that tells me that this is something that you're working on. So yeah, again, I think it all comes down to, for you, for the next couple of weeks, having really, really good boundaries for yourself, protecting your energy. Don't feel like you can't take time out from certain people, situations, or things if you need to, and just if you have to, really protect your own energy. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Here's your set healthy boundaries. Okay, so, you know, especially, it's like with this card, it's like developing that that tough exterior, which we have to do sometimes to protect ourselves. And you know, this one, so this is like the cycle we're working on. So that depiction of Virgo there, it's like someone, especially with the Empress too, it's like someone who's nourishing, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but just who has like a lot of abundance, nurturing, just a lot of good energy to give. And sometimes people will just take and take and take. So sometimes you have to develop that that harder sort of shell, that exterior, and work with knowing which people you're gonna let in to see that really, really beautiful side of you, because that Empress energy is something really special. You don't want to be giving that away to situations that make you feel not good enough at the end of the day. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, Death in reverse, really working on closing things out, especially in your material world, in your physical surroundings that are not serving you. I hope this was helpful in some way. I hope it did resonate. If it did, make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. You know how it works. So just, you know, help this channel to grow as it is new. And I hope you'll stick around with me for next time when I do a reading on the full moon. I'm going to try and do these pretty regularly. So every couple of weeks at the full moon and new moon time, and taking a look at how these cycles will play out for you. That being said, I think I'm going to leave that there for you, and I hope you have a wonderful couple weeks. Okay, take care.